Every time Roblox does something good, it always feels like it's either followed up by something bad or it's laced with disappointment. A few days ago we talked about how Roblox was bringing back game genres, one of the platform's best features that was stupidly removed in 2017. It was revealed by a Roblox staff member who made it seem like they were very close to re-releasing the genre filter among other things. Although there has been no official announcement yet from Roblox, some users have begun seeing genre filters return already. A form of genre filter is currently rolling out to random mobile users, which sounds great, but it's not exactly what was expected. The news broke a few days ago, and obviously this caused a lot of joy and excitement as people have waited several years for the genre filter to return. If you go to the replies of pretty much any tweet about this, you'll see a bunch of people happy as they eagerly await their turn to get the filter. The genre filter was one of Roblox's best features that allowed players to easily look for games with certain themes and for devs to have their games discovered. It was an extremely useful feature that was used probably by the majority of players up until Roblox needlessly removed it in 2017. It was beneficial for literally everybody, so it makes sense why everyone is super excited for a possible return of genres. But the only people who seem to be disappointed are the people who actually have the feature, and unfortunately it's kinda evident why. This supposed genre filter isn't what anybody was expecting, and it's far different from the one we used to have over 5 years ago. So first of all, the genre filter really isn't a filter. It's more like a menu at the top of the screen, which is fine and really no issue. The genres themselves are a little different though, with there being only 11 versus the 15 that were around when they got removed. There's action, adventure, fighting, horror, military, obby, roleplay, shopping, sports, tycoon, and vehicles. Of these 11, there are 4 new ones in obby, shopping, tycoon, and vehicles. Obby, tycoon, and vehicles sound like they'd be very popular genres, but the shopping one is a little obscure. Shopping games aren't overly popular. Some original genres are missing, including western, comedy, naval, and medieval, but also fairly popular ones like sci-fi, building, FPS, and town and city. FPS is probably with fighting, while western, comedy, naval, and medieval weren't super popular, but some of the omitted genres are surprising. There's obviously big audiences for sci-fi, building, and town and city games on Roblox, so those not existing is certainly strange. But unfortunately, it's more like all genres are missing, because apparently this feature isn't using the genres we're all thinking of. And also, this is unfortunately not working the same way that the genre filter did, and how it's working now is very disappointing. First off, this apparently isn't using the developer set genres, it's using Roblox's internal genres that I'm fairly certain aren't chosen by the devs. Roblox has these internal genres used for the home and game pages, probably to help recommend stuff and for sorts. I'm pretty sure they also use it for moderation or to prevent certain stuff from accidentally being recommended, as there are some odd genres in here. If this is where the genres are being pulled from, that's super disappointing, considering it's not something developer chosen. Again, it feels like game sorts in the sense it's more Roblox controlled discovery than it is developer or user controlled discovery. The genres not being genres we're used to is strange enough, but the way it works may be even weirder though. According to people with the feature, all clicking on one of the tabs does is auto-search the word in the search bar for you. Apparently, it doesn't bring you to any dedicated page for games of that genre, it just searches whatever word you click on. I'm not sure if the search results are based off of internal genres, I assume they are, but it's really weird how this is being done. So not only does the supposed genre filter not use developer-dictated genres, it doesn't even show the games the same way. Instead of having a dedicated page that shows games of certain genres in order of popularity, it just searches a word for you. If this is the extent of this genre discoverability thing that Roblox teased, then this is beyond disappointing. Sure, it's cool to get a little bit of extra help finding the games, but in reality, how much help is it? It isn't a way to find all games with a certain developer set genre. It's basically an auto search fill button using some of Roblox's internal genres. I hate to say it, but this appears almost useless. The only thing it does for you is type in a few letters and search it. This could be something different than what Roblox staff mentioned, and maybe we'll still get a genre filter, but my hopes aren't high. This really looks like it's Roblox's attempt at bringing back a genre filter or add some kind of genre-based discoverability. Except this isn't developer set genres and it's not a filter, it's internal genres and an auto search fill button. Hopefully Roblox expands upon actual genre discovery because all this does is save people a few seconds of typing and clicking search. Roblox better add an actual genre filter with developer set genres because the benefits of that would be extremely high, while this is hardly helpful at all.